Correct. So this is video two or live of two of three. So there'll be another live after this. Right now, what we're about to, well, what we just did is we went over a whole ton of information, including allegedly a leaked, deleted photo that it's being alleged that it's a photo from after when Nolan Wells is reported missing. So that's interesting. But if you want more of the case and understanding it all, please go watch the very first live, and then this will make more sense for you. If you're already into the case, you can just jump in with us, and we encourage everybody to be a part. Now, what I'm about to do is I'm going to pull some cards, and in this, you guys, all I want to know is what happened to Nolan Wells. That's all I'm asking. So whatever comes out, comes out. Now, in the next live, the last live of the day, number 3, after this, you'll be able to post your questions. And I went ahead and put it over to subscribers so that all our family, because subscribing is free, everybody, anybody that wants to subscribe can come into our family live and ask the questions. But that's next. So keep in mind, little disclaimer here. Everything I say is alleged. It's just my humble opinion. I'm sharing the interpretation of what the cards are sharing with me. I'm not a witch. I'm not a medium. I'm not much of anything. I'm just a human being like you. No special powers at all. I do read tarot, but I do not call upon any spirits or anything like that. I only call upon my Savior, Jesus, and God. To get the information. I am not a psychic. I do not know the future. I'm not a medium. I don't talk to the dead. So again, everything is just my humble opinion. So welcome into the live, you guys. Hi, Mystery Diva, June Coggins, Smudger in the house. Are you off the naughty step? You guys. Poor Smudger's had it rough. She had some ant skin on her. I'm talking a lot. And I'm just thankful she's okay. Jim Coggins, Carla Virgin, Crime, True Bestie in the house, Vanilla in the house. Good to see you all. All right, you guys. I want to see what information comes out on Nolan Wells. What are the cards going to reveal to us? This is the live, the second live. That's right, Nikki. Thank you for posting. What do we need to see? Hold on, y'all. Let's get some more shuffling going. Let's do some more shuffling. Now, remember, if you have questions, that'll be on the next live. I'll definitely get to them. And I'll answer as many questions as I can. There's something already turned up. So we have Sunset on the table. We have a hidden card. And we have affairs. We have mistress, third party. There is a female in this case. So this is going to be very informative to me. All right, you guys. Mistress, third party. Allegedly, let's come up to top side. Allegedly, Nolan was last seen talking to a girl. A lot of times people can get real jealous of that situation. Hold on just a minute. So we have this card, affairs, and it says mistress or third party, which is exactly true. So let's see what else the cards share with us. We have affairs. We have this little mystery card. We have sunset, lost loved one, memory, elder, night falls. Indeed. Again, the timing is perfect. That's the last time that Nolan Wells was seen, is at sunset. So this is suggesting that the information that we need to see is about a female and at sunset. Are you ready to see what that mystery card is? Let's go over. I hit the wrong key. Talent, born with, features, personality. So one of the talents that Nolan had is that he's excellent at physical engagements with sports and very physically fit, excellent swimmer, even took swimming lessons, and was going to college, a football player. and a well-known, respected football player. He was loving, he was kind, so he had talent. So is there something about jealousy of the talent? Right? Somebody getting jealous because he was getting so much attention. I don't know. Let's continue. We're going to grab, actually, let's do something a little different. I feel the need to just shake it up. We've got all kinds of words in this bag, as you can see. I've got lots of them. Let's just grab angry. Somebody's angry. Leads me to believe there was a fight. Somebody's mad. Money. Angry and money. And purposely. So this would, the words that came out of, I mean, there's a lot of words, just random, everything from teacher to spoon to butter knife. I don't know, all kinds of words. But what came out is we have angry, we have money, and we have purposely. Purposely. Oh, I feel so much like this case reminds me of the Jay Slater case. It's crazy. All right, now we're going to dip into see if there was a crime committed, allegedly, right? True crime cards. Here we go. Hey, Lady Tiny, good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome back, J.E. Girl. Love to have you. Unspoken heart stillness in the house. You thought of jealousy too. Hey, Deborah. Deb Robinson in the house. Good to have you. Good to have you. Who you calling Pepsi? Is there somebody named Pepsi? Oh, Peeps. I thought it said Pepsi. Lord, I tell you. Crime Tube Bestry. Good to see you. All right. What can we find out? What can we find out about Nolan Wells? We have the sunset. We have the affairs. We got the girl first. We got sunset. Then we got talent. Let's keep them in that order. And then we've got purposeful. We've got money. And we've got angry. Okay. Show me what we need to see about this affair, this third party mistress, the female that Nolan was talking to. We have grandparents. So there's something here. Grandparent. Okay. So family could be just consider it family. Show me a, okay, that card came out like meaningful. Desert. 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 Dry. Land. I'm picking up the land, right? Now he was found in the water. But this is showing me a desert, meaning land. Something dry. Sunset. It said, okay. It says lost loved one, memories, elder, nightfall. So elder could imply a parent or, right, grandparent, something. So we have travel at sunset. Somebody, some reason we have the movement of Nolan at night. Travel. And it does talk about nightfall. It talks about memories and lost loved one, which is what happened with Nolan. Okay. Oh yeah, we have the missing. So he went missing after some travel at sunset. Indeed, the cards are like just catching up the story. All right, let's understand more. We'll get back into it. We'll come back around for a third pass. But let's understand this a little bit. His grandfather asked public. His body was found when that same area was searched before. Yeah, that's interesting. So we do have grandparents. So there's something there. Talent, born with, feature, personality. What is this about? Why talent? We got neighborhood. Oop, there go the neighborhood. Maybe this is might be a rich neighborhood, but maybe it's a bad neighborhood. You know, there are the rich, like they all keep their secret elite bullshit. We got neighborhood. Why, what happened to Nolan? Show me what mind control. So there's definitely peer pressure, manipulation with mind control. And we have angry right here where mind control fell. All right. Let me grab the tarot and see what else we get. I want to understand why this girl came out first. Actually, no. I want to just take the tarot and show me. Actually, we're going to switch decks. Let me see. I want this deck. Show me the strongest energy surrounding the time, surrounding Nolan Wells at the time he went missing. Show me the strongest energy. Let's go ahead and cut this and then give it a couple shakes and a shuffle and a tap. Show me star. He was getting a lot of attention. Now, these are hard to manage, they're huge. Show me the strongest energy of Nolan, around Nolan. We got a page. So, all right, this looks like Evans to me. I'm new to the case, but I'm just saying that kid looked like Evans. This is definitely a junior. Not meaning junior in school, but like a youngin. This is somebody that's very young. This can be a messenger with evidence. All right. So that was the surrounding energy. My question was, who or what was the surrounding energy around Nolan when he went missing? I'm a messenger with a coin. Show me what else, any other energies around Nolan when he went missing. I have to use my whole body to kind of realign the cards because they're so big. So we have an older person, we have a parent, we have a king of coins and a page of coins. So these people are related according to the tarot. So we have a parent. Now keep in mind, there is no gender in the tarot. This could be a female, this could be a female. Doesn't matter. This is somebody that could be a judge, right? They would give a king card even if they're female. This is a parent and a child. I said this looks like Evans. Well, that looks like Evans too, only older. Okay, I could be totally wrong. Okay, this is just my humble opinion of what I'm seeing. Yeah, mind control, unspoken heart stillness says could be rugs or alcohol. And we're going to be asking those questions like why use dental records? Yeah, we'll find out. All right, so the Emperor, we've got boss up. This is definitely a judge type energy. We have the Emperor. This is somebody that's the boss. And they oversee kings, they oversee all kinds. So this could be a judge energy here. This is a parent that has authority. Emperor has the most authority like a judge. I'm just pointing it out to you. Interesting, I picked up purposefully. So this is showing me the energies around Nolan at the time. All right, let's put those cards back. Let's get into the tarot with the smaller deck. Now, being sure you guys check out my shop at 1111decks.com. Not only do I sell decks, but I sell jewelry and I sell true crime merchandise and all kinds of wonderful things that help support our channel and allow me to be the voice for the voiceless and not rely on clicks and views to pay my bills. I can cover whatever case I want because of your support. And I'm always so thankful to you guys for supporting our channel. This could be the judge, the emperor. Okay. The judge owned the boat, allegedly. Messenger with evidence, right? That has me questioning. Show me this little guy, this teenager here, this page, and thank you. High priestess, keeping secrets. This person knows everything. They were with Nolan. They saw it themselves. They know. They didn't hear it. They didn't just see it. They know it. This is the knowing, the all knowing, but not talking, not speaking. So this person knows what happened and they are not talking. High priestess. All right. We're going to get into what happened. What does this page know? Why the high priestess? All right, this did land on the king of coin. So we have the queen of cup witness. So this parental or older person that is related, this older person related to this young page is a mother figure. All right. So this is telling me the queen of cups is the mother figure. She's also the seer. So this would suggest that she saw more than she's saying. And she is the mother, because I said there's no gender in the tarot, but this represents the mother, the queen of cups. So we have a motherly energy that is trumping the king part. But like I said, there's no ginger in the tarot. If she sits in an authoritative place in life with her career, she could come up as a king. So king is also somebody that owns the land. They're the landowner. So indeed, this is a motherly figure that is looking over here, knowing this kid knows it all, has witnessed some of it herself. Now let's get into this emperor. The older guy, maybe an uncle, could be. Oh boy, the judge, right? Couples love. How you doing? Let's look at this emperor. Show me what we need to see about the emperor in the Nolan Wells case. An illusion. So this person wears a robe. This is possibly a judge, right? They wear a robe. They have all the tools of the trade. Not only do they have the sword, which means that their words matter and are heard clear. They've got the magic wand. They've got the cup of knowledge. And they have the evidence. They also are casting an illusion, because this is true crime tarot, which is a little variant of traditional tarot. In traditional tarot, this is somebody that has all the tools of the trade. They can make anything happen. They can manifest. But in true crime tarot, this is an illusionist, a trickster. This is somebody using the tools that they have, right? And it's falling on the emperor, which could mean judge. I often say that that is a judge. So we have this illusion being cast, if you will, manifested by allegedly a very important, authoritative person, possibly a judge. This person is also possibly a family member to that person. So we have a motherly figure. We have the page that knows the secrets. Now, I'm going to pull out something because I feel very strongly. I can see them. Where is that deck? There it is, way in the back. All right, hold on, y'all. I know we're going super long today. I can't help it. It's just the way this case is working. I tried to keep it on a timeline, and the universe just didn't want it to be that way. In your opinion, Claudia, a cover-up? I agree. In my opinion, it's a cover-up. JW should have talked to the police instead of going to TMC. He allegedly was with NW on the island. Yeah, and he said the police didn't even interview him. It's ridiculous. Dwelling. So we have a house. So we have a house or a trailer apartment, Kevin. We have land. We have a house. This is suggesting that Nolan was at a house when this started, and that that's part of the secret that this page knows about. Now, if you like this deck, this is exclusive to 1111 True Crime, and you can find it at 1111decks.com. All right, let's continue. Something flipped. I saw it. It may have flipped all the way back, but all right, we'll continue. I thought I saw a card. Show me more about this dwelling that Nolan, shame, blame, and fear. Look at that, almost like the chain in the ball, trapped, held against your will at a house, and shamed, blamed, and fear. So we have shame, blame, and fear, guilt with this ball and this chain, suggesting there was restriction put on Nolan. Okay, so some sort of a restriction put on Nolan at a house. Next, we have backyard, around the home. So very interesting that the home cards are all popping out. This is to make sure that we know it's around the home, not necessarily in the home. So this took place at a location, possibly in a backyard. Reminds me of the pool party, but we'll just keep going. There it is. Betrayed, tricked, duped, and backstabbed. These are people that he originally trusted that have done something. And Nolan was betrayed, absolutely, according to what the cards say. Remember, everything's alleged. Cover up, in your opinion, J girl. You believe that too? Frenemy, says Nikki, in her opinion. All right, let's see what this betrayal was about. What was this betrayal about? Rugs. I told you this reminds me of the Jay Slater case. These are his cards, right? All right, so in Nolan Wells, we have illegal or medication or prescription. We have rugs. And this is about something about the rugs. Now, keep in mind, Nolan was a very important football player. He would have been drug tested, most likely, rug tested. So I doubt he was one to take a lot of things like that simply because he also took care of his body so much. And look at this. They said he was breathless, right? Well, now we have strangle, choke, breathless death. Could he have choked on his own blood? Meaning, is that fight for real? Okay. We have watcher, tracking, spying. And if they stole his phone, that's exactly it. Why steal his phone? Were they trying to see if he had messaged the girl? Was there jealousy around this girl that had been in the picture earlier in the night? Were they trying to delete things on his phone that would show where he had been? We have strangle, choke, deathless, a breathless, and then death. We have stalker. Let's go ahead and get one more. Okay, this card, these two cards like landed in my hand like this and wouldn't quit. All right, ended, stopped, finished. So after that, that was the end of him. And he had blocked air and he died. Blocked air. And that it does go along, I will say it does go along with the alleged scenario that Nolan was spitting up blood calling for mom. That is wild. All right, you guys, I'm going to pick up my cards here and we're going to come up to top side in just a minute and do a little chit chat. Then we'll head over to our third live of the day and let you ask all the questions that you would like. In summary, it looks to me, look, law, let's go. Signature. Somebody's going to jail. Somebody's going to jail in the near future. Okay, just saying. Hope people enjoy their freedom while they got it because there's somebody that's going to be taken to the jail. Now, maybe they're just questioned and released, but law is going to be looking at them. Let's see, where did I put this deck? Right here. Okay, lovelies, let me jump up to the top side. Hello. So the cards are suggesting there is an altercation. The cards do suggest that. So I do believe at this point, because I believe God, I believe the reading that I do, that the rumors of an altercation are real. Is a pool party real? I have no idea. This reading suggests that it was choking, and a suffocation, like the lungs filling up. Could have been a drowning. Could have been that somebody drowned him in the pool. I have no idea. We're going to have to dig into a lot more. But at this point, the initial insuit, meaning the first reading that I am doing, is suggesting that there could be foul play and that indeed there could have been a serious altercation. But this suggests that the altercation was of a female, involving, if you will, a female and also rugs. Let me know what you think. Now, are you ready to ask your question? Because you guys are better at asking all the questions than I am. Like, you guys fire them off. Like, I'm sure somebody's going to be asking why they had to use dental records when the body wasn't even 48 hours old. It just doesn't make sense. And so with that, let's see how everybody's doing here. Pebbles love, I agree, but there is so much underage drinking around the water. Boats, barrier islands, and water. Yes, yes. Indeed. All right, my lovelies. Thank you, Pebble Love, J.E. Girl, Nikki UK, Lisbon, Unspoken. Thank you so much for tuning in, and Smudger, and the rest of you as well. Thank you for the likes, because you guys are amazing. Thanks for hyping it up, and the channel support, because our channel, it is based on everything that you guys decide. If you hype Mama D up, our channel grows, right? And if you don't, well, then our channel doesn't grow. And we're always hoping to be a bigger and bigger voice for the voiceless. Right, Jackson? Mm-hmm. All right, my lovelies. Are you ready to do the time warp again? Let me get ready. Jack's laying on my arm, so I don't know if I can grab it. He just moved, so I should be. There we go. All right, my lovelies. Again, thank you so much. I am praying for the truth to come out for Nolan Wells. That's really, really important. And I also support the family in asking more questions and expecting the law to do their job. Just saying. All right, I'll see you over on the other side on our third live of 3, where you can ask your questions. Are you ready to do the time warp with me? It's just a jump to your left and like that. Maybe. Okay, let me try it again. Like that. No, like that.
From the dust I was born, to the dirt I shall return. When my eyes are closed, in the shadows, my enemies will think they won, but I am here to stay. Destiny will overcome, no, I am not afraid. Like a phoenix in the night, my soul will rise from the darkness.